might be time to look at my finances again. In fact, we could all do with a bit more cash in our pockets, couldn't we? Over the last couple of years, we've seen interest rates rise and the cost of living go up. So right now, a lot of Australians are wondering if they should refinance their home loan. Although refinancing may save you cash, there are a few questions to ask yourself before you start the process. Today, we're going to take a look at 3 of those questions. Today's video is sponsored by QBE. As one of the world's leading insurers, QBE works with a whole range of home loan providers to offer lenders mortgage insurance. You can find out more about them and lenders mortgage insurance at qbe.com/LMI. Let's take a look at some of the things you need to know before you refinance. Before you refinance, you need to take into account the equity you currently have in your home. Most borrowers are better off refinancing once they have at least 20%. If you have less than that, you may be required to pay lender's mortgage insurance, also known as LMI, as part of the refinancing process. This can happen even if you paid it on your original home loan, so you'll need to factor in this cost as well as any other costs associated with refinancing your home. But it can still be worthwhile if you're getting better features and are going to save money overall. In the long run, it may even help you own your home sooner. I'm just here now to have a chat with my lender about my interest rate before I decide whether to refinance myself. Getting a lower interest rate is one of the main reasons people choose to refinance. After all, your interest rate directly affects the repayments you'll need to make. So, you want to make sure that if you do refinance, you'll be getting a lower rate than your current one. You'll also need to think about whether a fixed or variable interest rate is better for your needs. Fixed rates can offer certainty as you're locking in a rate for a preset period of time, generally 1 to 5 years. Variable rates shift and change with the cash rate, so over time they might be cheaper, but they may end up being more expensive too.
Hi Rebecca, we're ready to see you now.
Excuse me, I'll be back in just a moment. We've kept one of the most important questions for last. Will you actually save money if you refinance? Now, this isn't always a straightforward question. After all, you might have refinanced to get better features on your loan. For example, you might have been looking for an offset account or being able to make extra repayments. These bring value to the loan and pay for themselves over time, but they don't always translate into immediate savings. So you should have a look at the dollar value you'll be saving each month. When you're calculating your savings, there are a few things to factor in. You want to look at things like LMI, loan application fees, and your interest rate. We've got a few other things to consider on screen as well. Because after all, refinancing should leave you in a better position to pay back your loans over time. So those are some of the questions you should ask before you refinance. You can also compare a great range of home loans at finder.com.au. To find out more about QBE, visit their website. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons below.